Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're focusing on a really detailed guide from a website, Blood Test UK, to get a handle on fertility blood tests. Our mission is to break down what they are, how they work, and what they actually mean for people trying to start a family here in the UK.
They're so important. For anyone looking for answers, these tests are really the first step. They're essential for checking the body's hormone levels.
So they sort of unlock clues.
Exactly. And that's what doctors need before they can guide any kind of treatment.
Okay, so let's unpack this. The materials we looked at mention these key hormones, these sort of chemical messengers. What are the main ones we're talking about?
Well, you can think of them as the body's super workers. We're mainly tracking 5 key signatures.
Okay.
You've got Follicle-Stimulating Hormone, or FSH, and Luteinizing Hormone, LH. They pretty much drive the monthly cycle.
Key drivers. Right.
Then there's estrogen and progesterone, which they prepare the body for a potential pregnancy.
And the fifth one, there was one that Blood Test UK really highlighted.
Yes. The big one is Anti-Müllerian Hormone, AMH. That's a really critical marker for assessing a woman's egg supply.
So that AMH test gives you a snapshot of the ovarian reserve. That's a huge piece of information to have.
It is. And when these levels are off, it allows for early detection of certain conditions.
Like Polycystic Ovary Syndrome.
PCOS is a perfect example. It's a common condition, and checking for, say, high LH levels compared to FSH helps doctors spot it early, much sooner than they might have otherwise.
And that early start on treatment is key. I also noticed that the prep for these tests, it seems to vary quite a bit across the UK. England, Scotland, Wales.
It does, and the prep is vital. Because hormones fluctuate so much, the timing of the test has to be precise.
Linked to the menstrual cycle.
Often to a specific day, yes, to get the most accurate picture. And sometimes, depending on the region or the specific test, you might have to fast. It really shows how complex and localized the NHS can be.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting for me. Beyond just a diagnosis, there are these 3 big long-term benefits for people. What are they?
The benefits are systemic, really. First, you've got long-term health.
Right.
Finding and managing these issues early it stops them from becoming more complicated problems down the line. It's proactive.
And the second one is economic, which I found fascinating. The idea that these simple blood tests actually save the health service money.
Absolutely. The economic benefits are significant. Research shows that by spotting these issues early, the NHS can use targeted and, frankly, cheaper treatments.
So you avoid jumping to the really expensive procedures.
Exactly. You avoid needing, multiple rounds of very specialized treatments later on. It saves a lot of resources.
That's a huge win-win. Better outcomes and saving money. And the third benefit is all about the patient's experience.
It's mental health. The stress of the unknown when you're planning a family can be immense.
I can only imagine.
Getting clear, accurate results. It gives people answers, it gives them the sense of control, and just massively reduces that anxiety.
Speaking of costs, the guide from Blood Test UK mentioned that while NHS tests can be free if you're eligible, going private can cost anywhere from, £100 to £400?
Protest, yes. And on top of that, you have waiting times, which, again, change a lot depending on where you are in the UK.
Why is that?
It often comes down to how the local NHS trusts are funded and where the specialized labs are. Some regions just have fewer resources, like automated analyzers, which leads to longer waits for you, the patient.
So to pull this all together, this deep dive really shows these tests are much more than just a checklist. They're a tool for early diagnosis, for saving money, and for giving people peace of mind.
They really are. And that brings up a final thought to leave with everyone. We know technology, like these new automated analyzers, is making testing faster and more precise all the time in the UK. So the real question for the future is, how will this efficiency help every single patient across the country, no matter their postcode, get the fertility support they need and get it even faster?